Why do you do this?
Because I love it. Like, it's just dance
love
is
it?
part of me. And also, I don't want to grow up and, like, look back at my younger self and realize, why did I, like, waste my life just sitting on the couch and eating chips or doing this and doing that? Like, I want to be productive. Being productive is, like, good for me. I know it's going to be good for me.
Wow.
Hi, my name's Ayelin Vazquez. I'm 14 years old, almost 15 next week. And dance is my passion. It's my life. It's everything about me. I do all styles like jazz, tap, lyrical, hip hop, ballet, but my most favorite is definitely jazz or lyrical because those two, I can put my emotion into it and I can dance my heart out all I want on the stage.
Fantastic, fantastic. So this is your rope. Take me through like a typical warm-up. Remember, I'm old, so let's be very gentle.
So we start like under your hips, basically. And when we start with our head and we go down to our toes.
Okay.
We're just gonna start with 4 head rolls to the right.
You make this look so easy. You know, I always look back when I was a kid and I try to figure it out. I was like, what was it that made me tick? And it always felt like an urgency, like if I wasn't doing something, I'm moving backwards. Do you ever get that feeling?
Yeah.
You get that feeling that you always have to constantly be getting better?
Yeah, like now that I'm in summer break and I don't have dance or school now,
Yeah.
like I feel wrong if I'm just laying on my bed and on my phone. Like I feel like, what am I doing in my life? Like I could be stretching, getting better, or I could be walking. Like I'm being serious though. Like,
Yes.
like I can't just sit on the couch and do nothing. 'Cause that just feels like I'm wasting my life.
Tell us some of your biggest achievements. Brag on yourself for a little bit.
Okay. I am a very competitive person. Like that's one bad thing about me. I'm very competitive, which makes me really hard on myself. So ever since I was little and I got my first solo, I've won. Well, not constantly, but when got my first solo, I won first place like the whole season with that solo. So with that, I feel like that put in my mindset that I can win. So now every time I don't win, I feel like I didn't do good. I failed. So it's like it's kind of good but kind of bad having that mindset.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, it's at least I have something I can think about to work towards.
Let me into this world a little bit more. So what's like the first thing, if I just started dancing and you get me from scratch, what would you teach me first?
Okay. Obviously, if we're going to stretch, I would teach you how to stretch first correctly.
Sure.
But then once we're done stretching, I would teach you like how to like move with your body together.
Okay.
So basically for ballet, because the ballet is like the main foundation for dance. So we're going to go here in first position, and we're going to do the tendu. And you're just going to put your foot out. Yeah, and you're going to want to round your arms. Can I touch you?
Yeah.
You're going to round your arms.
Oh!
Oh my god, I'm scared. So you try to match that with your other side. So yeah, like this. Now, the dance I'm teaching you today is more like jumpy and fun, and it's Taylor Swift. Do you like Taylor Swift?
I'm a Swiftie.
Okay. So basically, it's really jumpy. So let's just warm up our jumps like this. You're gonna go 1, 2. So your arms are flicking out. Yeah, that was really good. Wow. That was really
Natural, told you.
So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2.
And then...
No, you just do 1. I mean, you just do 2.
Just
So
2.
1, 2.
I'm trying to get extra credit. 2.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was really
Did I
good.
get it?
Yeah, that was good. I want to do it one more time. We'll move on.
What do you find is a challenge for you right now?
My confidence. I don't have any confidence in myself at all.
Why?
Like, I'm a really nervous person. I get really nervous for anything. And then if I'm nervous on stage, then I don't do good on stage. So that's why I always try to calm myself down But yeah, it's my confidence too. Like, I'm not really a confident person.
So one thing somebody told me, and it helped me out with everything, it said, the only thing you really fear is that anticipation. Because once you get out there, those lights hit on, you're in.
Yeah.
You're locked in.
Yeah.
And I've seen those dances before. So if you think about that time before you go out there, it's that time that you're beating yourself up when the inevitable is going to happen. You're going to go out there. I know there's some sensitive subjects, right, with you, right? And we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk briefly about it because I'm going to talk with you on it.
So I first noticed I had alopecia when I was in my mom's bathroom. I was after a dance competition, and I was being goofy, and I was doing hair flips in the mirror. And after I landed one hair flip, I looked, and I was like, there's a bald spot right here on my head.
Yeah.
So I was freaking out, and I go to my mom, and she's freaking out as well. And then I slowly lost my eyelashes, and then I lost my eyebrows, and I got more bald spots. So yeah, when I lost everything, I was like I don't like how I look. Like, I didn't like it at all, and I felt I felt ugly. Like, I didn't like myself. Like, I didn't want to go dance anymore, and I felt like I looked so different from everybody else, and I lost a lot of my confidence from that as well. But then I slowly realized that it's good to be different as well. So then my mom found all these different treatments and stuff like that to put me on.
Sure.
And I guess it's working a little bit now because I'm getting little baby eyelashes back.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I have no more bald spots in my hair anymore.
Hey.
Yeah, and now I just draw my eyebrows.
Yeah.
And yeah, but I'm currently on a treatment right now, and yeah, it's working. But it's just, I didn't like it. Like, it really brought my life down. Like, it broke me down a lot.
Yeah.
And I lost my self-confidence. And then I also noticed that people were looking at me weird because I was different. And I looked different.
Were people looking at you, or were you thinking people were looking at you?
Oh, no, yeah. I was thinking people were looking at me weird. Yeah.
Because that's how I did also. Whenever I was do that, and you can understand this, and a lot of people watching may not understand it, but it was like I would never want to look anybody in their eyes. And I did that because I was like, what are you staring at? Because if I'm looking at you now, you're like, is he looking at my eyebrows? Is he doing this? And I kept doing that. And it's something that makes you self-conscious. Self-conscious sucks. Is everybody looking at me? And I put myself into a hole. And we think, man, everybody's looking at me. I'm going to be judged. I wanted to tell you that you got to shine, because that makes you are different. You're beautiful. And you got to shine. And that's one thing that kids got to understand is never put yourself in a hole. Never feel self-conscious. You can't, because the best thing that we can do is fail, mess up, and do wrong. We have to forget about what everybody thinks and just have the confidence in ourselves of saying, I'm a beautiful person and I can do whatever I want, and I want to be out there.
Well, when I first got it, it hurt me. I didn't want to go to dance because I knew that people would be looking at me and be like, well, I think people would look at me and be like, why does she have no eyelashes? And why does she draw on her eyebrows? And I feel like that also lost a little bit of motivation, in myself to keep going with my dreams. But then later on, I realized that it helped me because I can't let one little problem in me tear my whole dreams down. Yeah. I can always grow from my problems and my mistakes and just anything in general. So it started out by hurting me, but now it's helping me.
And that's one thing that I think that we can learn from, and we can help other people understand how much you can accomplish when you don't set limits for yourself. And limits for yourself is if you have a self-confidence issue. That's a huge limit because you won't put yourself out there. And I think some of the greater people and the people that are very successful just put themselves out there and embrace their imperfections, their differences.
Furniture here, but it's open there now in that side of the living room, and I turned it into my little studio space. So here I have my turn board, which helps me turn, and this is my speaker to play music. I have my mat, of course, and then over here I have all of my stretching stuff, and this is a ladder, to do over splits to put your legs up higher in your splits. And I'm actually an ambassador for that. Basically, you go down to your splits like this. But if you want to go extra, you put it over here and you do your splits. Like this. So this is my room. Obviously it's my name and obviously it has point shoes. It's ballet.
Ooh.
I'm the best right now. So I have my main big trophies right here. This one, I don't really remember when I won any of these. This one I won a long time ago. I think it was my solo and I think I got first. This one I also won for my solo. Here it says first place high score champion. And then this one, this one was also for my solo and I got first as well. And it was like it wasn't a nationals, it was just a regular competition. And this is the one I won recently. This is a group dance that me and my friends did. And it was a performance of the year trophy. And they're taller than me. And then over here for more trophies.
And there's more.
Yeah. They're all up here at the
Holy cow.
top. Yeah. And then I have more down here because I couldn't fit up there. And then I have most of my medals right here. But yeah, that's basically it.
Oh my goodness. I thought you were just gonna pull one or two of them out. There's tons. But does one stick out more than everyone? Yeah. Oh, which one is it?
It's this one. And it's not a trophy, it's because I won it as the national title for nationals. And this is like my first experience like actually touring with like a company, I would guess I'd say.
Can I see it?
Yeah.
Hey, that's all right. 1st of July through the 7th. So these are, of course, not participation medals. There's a lot of first places on every one of these. This is incredible. Your diet. I heard it's bad.
Yeah, I eat a lot. It's really bad. I eat a lot.
Well, you can get away with it. If you put in that much time in the gym, you can get away with a little bit of a little cheating on the meals.
Oh God,
but it's bad. It's horrible.
Yeah, I eat a lot. Like I eat breakfast, for example, and then I have a dessert after breakfast, and then 5 minutes later you'll see me in the pantry looking for a snack. Like it's so bad. I eat a lot, and it's not good for me either because I try to eat before dance and it's not good because then I don't feel good during dance and I want to throw up. So then that's why I just get a smoothie. But when I'm at home, like right now, I have nothing to do. I eat a lot.
So ultimately you would like to be able to give back and dance and go all the way through it.
I just want to grow up and be the type of person who can inspire others to work hard and get to their goals. And yeah, I just want to be an inspiration.
That's beautiful. So in closing, I just want to thank you for coming on and talking to me. Like I told you, this has been just a dream of mine for so long. It's just to be able to sit down and discuss things like this with kids such as yourself. Just talk to you about what drives you, what motivates you, everything about it. It's been incredible. Like I said before, you're such a beautiful young girl, and growing up, just continue doing what you're doing. Just take this world over. I think that so many of you kids have an opportunity just to set the world on fire, and I think that you have what it takes to do that. And I want you to just always remember that and just like keep going and stay positive with everything that you do. And thank you for coming on. And after that, we're gonna find some other great kids all over around this world and talk to them. But of course, thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
My pleasure.